And with us now is Eva Erikson, and she is just a delight. I met her because she sang the national anthem at a fundraising event, and it was such a delight to hear her, and I invited her down. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much. How are you?
Good. So it was for a veterans event
Yeah.
that we met. And had you worked with them before, or was this your first time?
No, it was not my first time. I've done this for about 4 years with them. Well, it would have been 4 if we had done it last year, but because of COVID, it was canceled.
Okay, so here we were on a beautiful sunlit day,
Yeah.
and they finally let people kind of like get out, socially distanced, but they still got out. It was a classic car show. And what were they raising money for that day?
So it's called Hope for the Warriors, which is just basically for veterans who might be struggling. So it was a really, really good cause, and I love to do it.
And you sang more than just the national anthem. What were some of
did.
the other pieces that you sang that day?
Oh, I did Heart of Glass by Blondie,
Okay.
Don't Stop Believing, just to name a few. Yeah.
It was a good time, right?
It was so much fun.
So I walked up to you and I was like, hi, I'd love to have you on the show because you sang my favorite song. You sing so well. The journey for you in music, how old were you when you realized you wanted to pick up a guitar or sing?
So when I was 7 years old, I begged my mom to get me a guitar for my birthday because my 2 uncles played guitar, and I always watched them doing it, and I was like, I really want to try that. So I asked my mom, and she got me a hot pink guitar for my birthday, which I still have and I love. And yeah, that's kind of where it all started.
And what about the songwriting? How did some lyrics start coming to you?
Songwriting really came to me because, I'm in high school still, and it's such a weird time, middle school and high school, for everyone. And growing up, you need an outlet to express yourself, and songwriting was that for me, and just music in general, honestly.
And you just have that whole creative vibe going, you know, your hair is cool, you've got a great personality,
Thank
you know,
you.
a great smile, a great joyfulness to you. And I said, I think this girl's really got a cool chance at life and making it. And you're going to be going, you said you're in high school now, where will you be
Yes.
going to college?
So I'm going to Berklee College of Music in Boston, which was my dream school forever, and I'm so excited to go.
And what was that process like? How did you try out? How did you get accepted? You know, for those watching at home that maybe want to grow up and become you someday,
Yeah.
What's the process? What did you do?
So it was a little different for me because of COVID and everything. So I actually had a Zoom call, and they had me just sing a song, do some sight reading, rhythmic clapping, ear training, stuff like that. And then I waited probably a month, and then I heard back, and I got a scholarship and everything. It was very, very exciting for me.
Well, you are talented. I'm sure that was well deserved. And speaking of training, who have been some of your mentors along the way, I guess? Are you self-taught or a little bit of both?
Well, I took lessons all growing up, and I just listened to a lot of music with my family and everything. My grandma always used to harmonize with me when I was growing up, and my grandpa really loves the Beatles, and then I was like, oh, I like the Beatles too. And then I ended up doing a show at a theater, and it was Alice in Wonderland, but all with Beatles music. So that really locked it in for me, and
I
made it
actually know a
special.
little funny, cute story
Yeah.
about that, and I'm sure you wouldn't mind that I share, but
No, yeah.
apparently your mom didn't realize what a big role you had in that. So what did you sing in that, Eva?
So I actually closed out the entire show with Here Comes the Sun, which is my favorite Beatles song. And I didn't tell my family because, I don't know, I was 9 years old. I didn't know it was a big deal. I was like, yeah, I'm just singing because I like it. I didn't think it was a big deal. And then I always hear the story, you never told us, we were crying, we never got a video. It was a whole thing.
It is a great song. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo.
Yep.
Here comes the sun. That's a great classic. And I invited you to maybe, well, before we do that, I know that you're working on some of your own material.
Yes.
It's not quite ready yet, but when it
Yes,
is, we'll
in the
invite you
works.
back. And how are you finding inspiration for your lyrics right now? Are they love songs? Are they ballads? What's inspiring you now?
Honestly, it's kind of just all over the place because I think it's really important to find inspiration in everything that you do. And life is so full of moments, and it's really good to take those all in and remember them.
And what are you going to remember most so far about your senior year?
Honestly, my friends. We're like a family, and it's going to be hard to leave them, but I'm so grateful for them.
I'm still friends with people I've known since kindergarten through high school. So just know that, you can keep them.
Yeah.
You don't have to give them away, okay?
Okay.
You're allowed to keep them. You should keep every single one of them that light up your soul.
Yeah.
Okay? So just because you're graduating doesn't mean it's goodbye. So and you can use that as a title, right?
Exactly.
Hey, there you go.
There we go. Thank you, Donna.
You're welcome, Eva. And can you play us out? You're going to play
Yeah.
just a few bars of something. What are you going to play for us?
Yeah, a little bit of Levitating by Dua Lipa with my own spin on it.
Excellent. And please go to all of her social media.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, Eva Erikson.
You want me, I want you, baby, my sugar boo. I'm levitating the Milky Way. We're renegading, yeah, 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 yeah. I got you, moonlight. You're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating.